All right, my friends, I think we have a pretty good connection. Lori, are you on? Can you hear me pretty good?
Yes, I can.
See my screen?
Yes.
All right, so this is an encore performance of the Maximizing Trulia. The last time we did it, we didn't get a lot of great audio. So they said, can you do this again? Because this could really help folks. So if you're not maximizing Trulia, you probably should be. And so I think that's what we're going to talk about today, and I'll try to keep it brief. I did some slides this time. I didn't do slides last time, and people requested that, so I did that. I'm Scott Harris. I'm the VP of Marketing here at Bank of Commerce, um, and, uh, and I've been in real estate for a long time. I own 3 real estate brokerages, and, uh, and, I, uh, and I build technology and tools and work really hard to build relationships between realtors and loan officers. So that's where I spend all my time, is focusing on creating tools and training that help realtors make more money. And so this mastery series and the ones we'll do in the future is all about you, the agent, and how do we help you make more money. Okay? So when you think about this, I want you to think about your global plan. And what I mean by that is what you do Monday morning when you get out of bed, all the way to what are you going to do, what's your calendar, what's your marketing calendar for the year look like. So when you think about integrating Trulia, it's got to make sense within the time that you have allotted for business development. If it doesn't, then I'm going to challenge you to rethink your marketing plan. I mean, if you're a builder person and you only deal with builders and you're out there and you're working builders all day, every day, I would still say you should market using Trulia. If you have too many folks, too many customers, maybe you need an assistance. You can double your business. But I would say Trulia is absolutely the best tool in the marketplace if you know how to maximize it. My brother was on last time, and he was telling us how many homes that he sold the first month that he instituted some of the training that I'm teaching today, and just adopting a very small percentage of the training. My brother is now up to selling a house every day. Okay, it's very easy. Some of you might say, I don't have any listings. I don't care. Okay, you don't need any listings right now to maximize Trulia, especially if you have Real Pro. Okay, so let's talk about that real quick. Let me just click on here and go to the next slide. All right, there are 3 parts, and these are going to come up out of order. There are 3 parts that we're going to talk about, and you should make a part of your day-to-day. Okay, Trulia Pro, Trulia Local, and Trulia Voices, actually, with an S. The 3 parts of these are Trulia Pro, which is an account that you would use to market your listings. Okay, and that would help your listings come up on top, and it would give you 5 times the lead you would get otherwise from Trulia. Okay, now you say, I don't have listings. Well, that's okay, just hang in there. Trulia Local, all of those folks that are not marketing their listings on Trulia, all of those people in your area that are not marketing their listings on Trulia, you can actually show up on their listings as if you were the listing agent, very inexpensively compared to what you get. And next, Trulia Voices. This is the Trulia blogosphere, and it will create tens of thousands of hits and lots of leads if you manage it properly. So those are the 3 things that if you're not doing, you should. If you don't have listings, you really can't do Trulia Pro just yet, but I can show you how to work those into your plan as well. All right, let's talk for a second about Trulia Pro. Trulia Pro is, and you know what, I think the best way to do this is I'm just going to go to the website. Okay, let's just open up a new tab, and let's just open up a new tab here, and let's go to trulia.com. And when you go to Trulia, let's say you're sitting in San Francisco, so let's just do San Francisco. Francisco, California. Let's do that one. And we'll see what comes up on top as I hit search here. All right, so we have listings. In no particular order. You say, no, those are in price order. They are absolutely not in price order. I would assume there are a lot of listings that are between 290 and 445,000 and between 445,000 and 1.2 million dollars. What are we seeing, guys and gals? What do we see? We see featured. Okay? The average user is not a power user. They don't even know how to do things like this, right? They don't know. Maybe they'll refine their search. Maybe they'll say, I need this price range to this price range. But guess what? It's still going to sort featured on top, okay? So it's still going to use their algorithm. It's going to sort the featured homes on top. It's going to sort the homes with lots of listings. Lots with video. Look at this. Look how fantastic this is with this agent's information. Look what Trulia has done. They got really smart lately when they redesigned. They figured out that what people really want to see is address, price, and photos. Then they want to know how to contact someone about this house. So Trulia Pro allows you to sign up and feature your listings and put your name and information there and get your listings looking like this. And when you're featuring your listings, then when people go to Google and do San Francisco real estate, Trulia comes up top and they click on it. And guess what? If you're featuring, you're using more video, if you're using the other tools and tricks we've taught you, you're going to be on that first page. That's how you win. How do I get on the first page? What do I have to do? More photos, syndicate video, feature. Okay, what did we just see? Let's look at that again. Let's go back. Featured, featured. See it? Featured, featured. Teeny tiny little featured. They don't want customers knowing they're only sorting half the homes or a tenth of the homes up to the top. Look at that, featured, 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 featured. The reason your homes might not be seeing activity on Trulia is because your homes, because you're not a pro agent, okay? You might have to go 5 pages, 6 pages, 10 pages deep in order to get out of feature. How are they ever going to find your listing? Okay? Make sure you're featuring your listings. Let's go 7 pages deep. See if we can find one that's not featured. All right, let's see. Featured, featured, featured. Wow, you really don't have a chance, do you? Let's just do a different sort. Let's do price, high to low. All right, not featured. Not featured, right? 25 million. My goodness. Why would you not be featuring that house? I want that lead. I'm going to do truly local advertising just so I can get the leads on that house. Who is that agent and why are they not featuring? Okay, let's go in deep a little bit deeper here. I promise I'll get off of Trulia Pro. I know you guys understand already, but here, let's just click on one of these here. This is a $2.1 million house that is not featured on Fillmore Street. So let's click on that and see what that looks like. Not featured. Ask about this property. Contact an agent. Here's an ad. This is just an advertisement. Let's see who's there. Oh, look at that. Amanda Jones, a realtor. Huh? Almost looks like Amanda's got that listing. Amanda, there's other things Amanda could do there too, and I'm going to show you that right now. But not featured. So how did Amanda get there? Okay, so let's get back to our slides real quick. Trulia Pro has, you know what we should do? We should talk a little bit about cost, but let's come back to cost in just a second. Here's what Amanda did. Amanda went to Trulia Local. Okay? Amanda has three choices. She can do the ad that she did, she can do this ad, or she can do a map ad. Okay? Amanda is acting like she's the real estate agent, because she's not. Because she's just buying the zip code for all those people. So guess what? You don't have listings? You can still show up on the right as if you have listings. Now a lot of people, when they're using this and they have listings, they don't have time for it. But they don't have time for this because they have so many more leads and all they're doing is setting appointments. My brother actually physically had to, because of these tricks and because of the Zillow tricks, my brother had to hire an appointment setter. He now has 5 agents full-time running appointments, and they're setting somewhere between 10 and 15 appointments every day. Crazy. All right, so let's get out of here. Let's go back and look at that too. These are the two things you pay for, is this local advertising and then the featured we talked about. Okay, featured is for your listings, or you could use them with your BOCM Real Pro account. You could use it with HUD Homes, right? Because we know that HUD Homes are open listings. A lot of those agents aren't featuring on Trulia. Most of them are not. You know, you could do a local for sale by owner campaign. Right? Can't do that through the MLS, but you can through Real Pro. Okay? So you can use Pro for that. Now, if you don't want to do that and you don't have any listings, then Trulia Local. Let's go through those two things. And this is local, and we already saw there's 3 kinds of ads. Let's look at those things. Let me just see. Okay, Trulia Pro. Let's start with Pro, because the only 2 things that you pay for are Trulia Pro and the Trulia Local. Okay? Up to 10 listings a month for $99 a month for you to market your own listings. It is absolutely a great value. If you're not investing in your business like this, then you really need to start rethink your business plan. Okay? Because in order to make money with Trulia or with most systems, here's how it works. You do activity to create good leads. When they call, you set an appointment. That's it. You don't answer their questions. You don't overqualify them. You answer their questions within reason. You don't overqualify them. You don't tell them you're the greatest realtor on the planet. They don't care. You don't say, are you working with a realtor because I'm really good and you should use me, and then you just run them off. All you say is, do you want to see it at 4 or 6? If you get real good at setting an appointment, every lead system works. Okay? Oh, of course I can show it to you. Are you pre-qualified? No. You're saying goodbye. Go away. I'm trying to sell you something. They say when they're calling about a house, show them a house. Build a relationship when you get nose to nose. Okay? 3 plans. They're all worth the money. Absolutely, no question about it. I can point you to dozens of folks. You know how to know if something's worth the money? Who are the leaders in your local real estate marketplace? If you know who the leaders are, go to Trulia, go to your zip code, and guess what you'll find on there? Guess who you'll find featuring? Guess who you'll find in the ads at the bottom on the property search? Your leaders. So we can sum this up in 3 words. Follow the leader. If you're not doing that, you should be. In our local marketplace in Dayton, Ohio, there's this guy that's amazing and does millions of dollars in business a month, and that's saying a lot in Dayton, Ohio at $200,000 a clip, right? And he's the #1 agent year after year. And the 5 agents that are behind him, the next 5 agents, with the exception of Craig Harris, my brother, the next 5 agents all started working for him. They learned from him. They're doing what he taught them. And they broke off from him. And now this guy has created these massive teams all around the city, whether he likes it or not. Obviously wasn't trying to create his own competition. They just went to work for a leader. They saw what he was doing. They learned the system, and now they're following the leader. The leaders are on Trulia Pro. Okay? Let's see what, let's go to Trulia Local real quick so you can see this. Trulia Local ads. Now we just saw how that works, how that looks. Here's a local ad, and she's on someone else's listing. Okay? This is not her listing. But guess what? These are her leads. All right, so what does that mean? All she's done is she's buying zip codes from Trulia for all the people who are not smart enough to feature their own listings. So if you have no business and you know how to set an appointment, you can do this and start getting your phone to ring today. Okay, look at this. There's a form right there. You can actually put your phone number on that form. Here's a map form. These are the advertisements that you can put on there. Those don't look like ads. That looks like a form where people would fill it out to get to contact you. That's a lead form. People are going to think this person, I mean, you see this form here? People are going to think this person has the listing. That's exactly what you want. They call set an appointment. All right, my last slide. I know these are supposed to be 10 minutes, but you guys know by now that I take 20. Is voices. Voices activity is so huge, and you can trick the system with voices. I love voices. This is the last slide, so I'll stop jumping back and forth here on these slides. Let me get you. Let me show you voices. I stinking love it. You go to find an agent, right? Instead of find a home, you say find a local agent. Okay, and you do a search, and here's who comes up. All the featured agents who are answering questions for customers. Guys, if there was a party and it was on your block, and all the people that were going to buy a house next year in your town were going to be at this party, would you go? Right? Well, guess what? This person has answered 1,000, has put 1,000 answers. 1,000 answers. She's at the party. Her buyers, the buyers and sellers are on Trulia asking relevant, smart questions, and she's answering them. Okay? If you could be a resource at that party and just start answering questions for customers, wouldn't you? Okay? If you don't have a profile set up, you owe yourself the same 20 minutes that you gave to me today. You owe it to yourself to go to Trulia Voices and set up your profile and post a blog. Post something about yourself. Tell them you love dogs, for heaven's sakes. Tell them about your neighborhood. Tell them the local news. Tell them the weather. Tell them, write an article about the builder that you represent. Starts are back. Inventory's down. It's a buyer's market. These are things that people search online so they'll find you. Look at Tina here. 46 blogs. What do you think Tina's writing about? Who cares? Right? She'll write about something that people are searching. She'll write about something relevant in the moment that people will search so they'll find her. I saw a guy the other day who wrote about a neighborhood and the houses that were being rehabbed. Guess what? He had a listing in that neighborhood. It had 10,000 hits. 10,000 hits, 20 minutes worth of work. Okay, here's our girl. Experience, about me. If you don't know, guys, if you don't know how to do this, just do a search and look at what somebody else did, because we're going to do what? We're going to follow the leader. Here's her voices activity. If a house is appraised for $360,000 and I get accepted, offer of 360 or 380 and 360, can the difference in 20 grand be used as a seller's concession? Yes, you're able to. So here she is answering questions. Here she's writing blogs. Love this gal, right? All right, guys, that's my that's my 10 minutes times 2. Truly can be a big part of your business. A couple $100 a month later, and you can be selling houses tomorrow. If you think about the way that you write, if you think about the way that you communicate, the things we talk about every day, right? There's really good, really relevant information swimming around in your head that you can write down and that you can put in so that you can share that information with other people. If you look at any listing, I bet you can figure out an article to write about that neighborhood, about that community, about housing in that community. I bet you can find a way to direct traffic to that address by writing a relevant article that home buyers in that area might want to know. Such and such school named blue ribbon schools, such and such school in this neighborhood named this, housing, you know, how prices, you know, price trends. People are going to search that, and who's going to search it? The people that you want to talk to. All right, I'm going to jump off my soapbox. I really appreciate you guys being here today. Thank you again. Keep coming. We hopefully we're learning something, and send me your success stories. I love to hear that stuff. Have a great day, guys.